Hello, welcome to our channel where you can easily learn English and practice. Today, we aim to learn 10 words from level A1 and their synonyms. Let's learn the meanings of these words and their practical uses in English through various exercises. Our word, estimate, meaning to guess or calculate. Synonyms, predict, foresee, guess, anticipate and calculate. Usage practice. It is hard to estimate how many children suffer from dyslexia. The Pentagon has estimated that about 25% of the military facilities in the country are unnecessary. Our word, abuse. 1. To misuse, to use improperly. 2. To exploit. Synonyms. 1. Misuse. 2. Exploit. Usage examples. He felt they had abused his trust by talking about him to the press. Adults who abuse children were almost always abused themselves, but not all people who were abused during childhood become abusers. Our word, indicate. 1. To show, to point out. 2. To remark. Synonyms. 1. Show, demonstrate, point out, refer. 2. Remark. Usage practices. The article claims that an increase in crime rates indicates a decline in moral standards. Marks on the teeth of our early ancestors might indicate that they often used their mouths as a sort of third hand to grip or cut things. Our word, demand. To request. To ask for. Synonyms. Want, request, ask, for. Claim. Usage practices. The UN has demanded that all troops should be withdrawn. Our word, implement. To implement, to fulfill. Synonym, realize, apply, carry out, put into practice, execute, accomplish. Perform. Usage practices. It will be hard to implement this agreement comprehensively as long as some of the rebels hold out against the deal. Since 1985, Bolivia has implemented economic changes that have been phenomenally successful. Our word, initiate. Synonym, begin, start, commence, launch. Usage practices. Doctors have initiated a series of tests to determine the cause of the problem. The free market reforms in China were first initiated in the late 1970s and early 1980s. Our word, avoid. 1. To avoid, to stay away from. 2. Avoid. Synonym. 1. Keep away from, stay away from, abstain from, evade, beware. 2. Prevent. When taking this medication, it is advisable to avoid alcohol. Some animals avoid colder temperatures by migrating to warmer climates for the winter, whereas others avoid the cold by passing the winter in a dormant state called hibernation. Our word, maintain. 1. To continue. 2. Take care. Synonym. 1. Continue, sustain, retain. 2. Service. Usage practices. It is estimated that over 500 million people consume insufficient calories to maintain normal growth and health. Some kind of fuel, no matter which kind, is necessary for us to maintain our lifestyle. Our word, relieve. Synonym, relax, ease, alleviate, mitigate, allay, soothe. Usage practices. His team demonstrated in 2001 that placebos can relieve symptoms by raising brain levels of dopamine, a beneficial neurotransmitter. In addition to drugs, which are enormously beneficial in treating diseases, many other treatments can help relieve headaches. The victims of domestic violence, who are mostly women, should seek legal advice and demand protection. 5. Word, occur. To take place. Synonym, happen, take place. Usage examples. 1. Migraine headaches are severe headaches that usually occur with other symptoms such as vision disturbances or nausea. 2. On April 26, 1986, an explosion occurred in one of the 4 reactors at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant during a test operation. Now we will do a fill-in-the-blank exercise using the words we have memorized. Write the word that best fills the sentence written on the board. Studies show that 45% of all murders is the direct result of arguments, usually arguments between family members and friends. Our correct answer is occur. Studies show that 45% of all murders occur as the direct result of arguments, usually arguments between family members and friends. Congratulations! Now let's move on to our new exercise. The development of tools increases people's capacity to their environment. Our correct answer is exploit. The development of tools increases people's capacity to exploit their environment. Congratulations! Now let's move on to our new exercise. Odor or smell is the factor that sexual arouse in many species. Yes. Our correct answer is initiates. Odor or smell is the factor that initiates sexual arousal in many species. Congratulations! Now let's move on to our new exercise. Tests conducted by an American university. Hat. While a dog's memory lasts no more than 5 minutes, a cat's can last for up to 16 hours. Our correct answer is indicate. Tests conducted by an American university indicate that while a dog's memory lasts no more than 5 minutes, a cat's can last for up to 16 hours. Congratulations. Now let's move on to our new exercise. If we continue to blah 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 freedom without limits and responsibility, we risk punishing our children or our children's children. Our correct answer is demand. If we continue to demand freedom without limits and responsibility, we risk punishing our children or our children's children. Congratulations. You're great. Now I'll give you 5 more fill-in-the-blank questions. Then we'll read and listen to the paragraphs containing our words together. If you're ready, I'll give you a new fill-in-the-blank question. Here it comes. Now let's move on to our new exercise. Many doctors say that it is advisable to blah coffee during pregnancy. Our correct answer: avoid. Many doctors say that it is advisable to avoid coffee during pregnancy. Congratulations. Now let's move on to our new exercise. In a marriage, you frequently have to make compromises with your partner in order to blah a happy relationship. Our correct answer: maintain. In a marriage, you frequently have to make compromises with your partner in order to maintain a happy relationship. Congratulations. Now let's move on to our new exercise. Politicians make all sorts of promises during an election campaign. Very few of them blah these promises. Our correct answer: implement. Politicians make all sorts of promises during an election campaign. Very few of them implement these promises. Congratulations. Now let's move on to our last exercise. Studies show that regular physical activity improves mood, helps blah depression, and increases feeling of well-being. Our correct answer: RELIEVE. Studies show that regular physical activity improves mood, helps relieve depression, and increases feeling of well-being. Congratulations. You've completed this training. As we aimed, we completed the 10-word and its meaning exercise, first with synonyms and practice in sentences, then reinforce these words with fill-in-the-blanks exercises. Now, we'll move on to our final exercise with these words, examining examples of words used within paragraphs. Our texts are coming if we're ready. Sample paragraph 1. Information on the number of children who die each year as a result of abuse comes primarily from death registries or mortality data. According to the World Health Organization, there were an estimated 57,000 deaths attributed to homicide among children under 15 years of age in 2000. Global estimates of child homicide indicate that infants and very young children are at great risk, with rates for the 0 to 4-year-old age group more than double those of 5-14-year-olds. Important structures. The number of as a result of, according to, attribute to attribute to load to bind to homicide, murder at risk. In danger. Sample paragraph 2. Alzheimer's disease is a progressive degenerative brain disorder that gradually destroys a person's memory and ability to learn, reason, make judgments, communicate and carry out daily activities. As the disease progresses, patients may experience changes in personality and behavior, such as anxiety, suspiciousness or agitation, as well as delusions or hallucinations. Due to the complexity of Alzheimer's disease, the condition often requires combination treatment to help relieve symptoms and slow disease progression, said Bengt Winblad, professor of geriatrics, Karolinska Institute. Important structures: ability to, the ability, strength, or skill. Change in, a change in something such as, like, as well as due to, because of. Perfect. You've watched the video this far and followed the exercises. You're great. In this video, we learned 10 verbal words from level A1 with examples. Until we see you in future videos, stay well. Learn English easily. Have a great day.